Hello everyone, thanks for pressing play. You are watching a brand new episode of Talking Comics ExcaliburCCGTV, where every week we get you ready for Wednesday. This week we are getting you ready for July 1st, 2015. Tons of great stuff hitting the shelf that week we want to tell you about. Guys, we are Excalibur Comics, Cards, and Games here in Shreveport, Louisiana, and in Texarkana, Texas. You can always find out what's going on with us at our website, ExcaliburCCG.com. I am Chris. This is my co-host Buzz, joining me this week to talk to you about awesome comics hitting the shelf. But first, a couple of quick announcements real quick. Buzz, do you know what is happening in July?
It's going to be really hot.
It is going to be really hot. Anybody that lives in Louisiana knows it gets really hot in June and July. But on top of that, here at Excalibur and both of our stores, actually, we're having our hot mega sale! Yes!
July 16th through the 19th.
Exactly, guys. Everything in the store is discounted from 10% all the way up to 75% off. As Randy has explained in our previous videos, we have progressive discounts on our back issue selection, which is huge and vast. It starts off at 45% on the first day, and on the last day of the sale, back issues are up to 75% off. So you take your chances on getting them the first day or trying to wait and get them and without anybody else getting what you want on that last day for 75% off. But guys, things are heavily discounted. Statues, trade paperbacks, games, gear, everything in the store, 10 to 75% off. You will not want to miss that. July 16th through 19th. Mark your calendar. Also, Buzz, we have tickets for a certain convention. What is the name of that convention, please?
Geekadecon.
Geekadecon! Coming up August 21st through 23rd. They just announced another talent showing up there, a voice actress. Can't remember her name off the top of my head, but
She did a lot of South Park characters.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. That's what she did. Yeah, I just saw that. That's right. So another name has been added to the list. They got several different voice actors and actresses, I suppose, that will be there now as well. On top of Peter Mayhew and Jeremy London and tons of other people that are going to be there as well. So GeekCon tickets are here at our store in Shreveport and in Texarkana. Pick them up. Do not miss out on that convention weekend. And with that out of the way, thank you to our new subscribers. We really appreciate it. And to everybody who listens to the podcast, either on iTunes or Stitcher, thank you, thank you, thank you. We really appreciate you subscribing and just having fun with this, because that's what we want to do. We want to have fun and talk about comics. Now we're going to dive into some new number ones. And this one, when they announced it, I was like, oh my God, I can't believe it's happening. But here it is, and that is We Stand on Guard, number one from Image Comics, with the excellent creative team. Brian K. Vaughan, who you guys know from Saga and everything else he's done in the past, and Steve Skroce, who's a fantastic comic book artist. He did storyboards and stuff for the Matrix movies and several other movies as well. These two are teaming up to tell a story about a rebel movement in Canada fighting for their lives against the invading force of the United States as they try to invade them. And we got robots, we got freedom fighters, we got all that. This first issue is going to be 40 pages, and it's only going to be $2.99. That drops this week. Do not miss out on that. If it's anything like Saga number one was, it's going to sell out. There's going to be 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th printings. All that stuff. Get your first print. Get it this week as it hits. We Stand on Guard number one. What's up for you, Buzz?
Barb Wire number one from Dark Horse Comics. It's written by Chris Warner and art by Pat Alefe. Cover by Adam Hughes.
Awesome.
Yeah, Barb Wire's a bounty hunter, and she's not bringing in just any ordinary bounty. She's bringing in super-powered gangsters that can lift bulldozers and jump rusting, falling, decrepit factories in a single bang. So that's what you're looking at in this, and if she can live long enough to collect her bounty, you know, it's going to be hella big, it says.
Well, this was a Stan Lee character. Didn't he make this for them, and they just kept it?
No,
Pamela Anderson.
I think that was Stripperella.
That was Stripperella. I think it was Stripperella.
Barb Wire was Pamela Anderson in the movie, but she's an old Dark Horse character from maybe even the 80s.
Okay. And they're bringing her back. So there we go, right there.
One more time,
guys. There's a few other number ones that are hitting. There's a new Mickey Mouse. There's a couple other things that are hitting this week. Stuff that we will have very little supply of. So these are the main ones that we're focusing on because these will be hitting the stands, and that's just kind of how we roll. Every store is different, but there will be other new number ones you can check out. Moving on to some storylines, we've got some new storyline stuff that we're going to talk about hitting this week. Buzz, what's up first for you?
Action Comics number 42. Love it, loving this book right now.
Yeah.
The Superman epic you never expected. Who will stand by Clark Kent? Superman's powers are, very limited now, and
there we go.
Time to do it.
To find out the truth. Who's friends and who's not.
Mm-hmm.
What else is hitting this week, Buzz? Big one. Secret Wars.
Yes. Number 4.
Yes.
All the Angels Sing.
I know. I was like, okay, so I'm like, what does that mean? What does that mean?
I heard something about maybe the Marvel characters are confronting Reed Richards in this one. Or I think I heard that right.
Okay.
Maybe it's somebody else.
The cover is
Ultimate Reed Richards.
Okay, the cover's very interesting. It shows like several like Beyonder like characters. So I don't know. I just can't wait to read it. I just want to pick it up and read it so I can find out.
Mm-hmm.
But also tying into Secret Wars, another new number 1 from Secret Wars and Battleworld is Red Skull number 1 hitting this week, written by your boy Josh Williamson. And then we get to take a look at this. In this series, we're taking a look at the legend of the Red Skull, and it's never died. It keeps getting stronger. And we have a team that is going to be sent out to find out what exactly is going on with this legend. And that team is none other than Winter Soldier, Magneto, and Lady Deathstrike. They have to go into the Deadlands to either see if the Red Skull is actually alive or if he's dead. But the problem is they're going to be facing zombies, Ultron drones, and the Annihilation Wave to find out if this whole thing is real or just a myth. And the question is, will they survive this adventure? So we will find out with that. Continuing this week, though, we have several continuing Secret Wars titles that are hitting this week. A-Force, number 2. Monsters threaten Arcadia, and She-Hulk uncovers a conspiracy.
Future Imperfect, number 2. The Maestro versus the Thing. And what X-Factor character will help the Rebels?
There we go. Giant size, Little Marvel, Avengers vs. X-Men number 2. We get to see superpowered dodgeball, high-tech hideouts, and puns galore in this issue. I love the cover. It's Cyclops getting pelted with dodgeballs. This is great.
Secret Wars Journal number 3. Doc Samson tries to bring personal growth and inner peace to some Rageaholic Hulks.
Rageaholic Hulks.
And there's a couple other stories going on in there too. But
Exactly. You had another one you wanted.
Ultimate End number 3.
Yes.
The battle you thought you'd never see. The mashup of the Ultimate Universe and the Marvel Universe reaches its tipping point.
There we go. Also, 2 other ones to wrap it up real quick. X-Tinction Agenda number 2. Havoc, whoever. Randy always corrects me on that, so I think it's Havoc. Wolfsbane and the Press Gang have invaded X-City for a cure. Also, the war to save Genosha from extinction is on now. Also, Years of Future Past, number 2. The X-Men race through the ruins of the city to find out what's going on. Also, we have Kate Pryde and her family struggling to save their people. And there is a weapon in the mix as well that will either save them or it could destroy them. So there we go, guys. Those are our Secret Wars tie-ins that are coming out this week as well. I'm so looking forward to Future Imperfect. I so want to read that. I love that first issue. And guys, those are storylines. Now we're moving on to some of our favorites. These are the comics that are going to be at the top of our stacks for us to read first thing as soon as we get them. Buzz, start us off with your favorites.
Me am so not excited for Bizarro number 2. Part 5 of this storyline.
Very cool.
Last issue was part 6, if that makes any sense. But this is part 5. The wacky road trip with Bizarro, Jimmy Olsen, and Colin. Who's Colin? That's Bizarro's pet chupacabra.
That's right.
And they're on their adventure to Bizarro Land, which is Canada. It's all a big trick on Bizarro.
I love it.
It really is.
What I'm really looking forward to is Airboy number 2 from Image Comics. Airboy number 1 was fantastic. It is a creator-owned comic. It is adult, but the stark honesty presented in that first issue was awesome. I loved it. I cannot wait to read number 2 hitting this week. It's going to be a 4-issue limited series. Get it, guys. Get it and read it.
Green Lantern number 42. Hal goes to look for the Green Lantern Corps, and they're not there anymore. They're gone, obliterated, nothing left, and he's having a problem with somebody that's turning worlds into stone. I smell the Grey Gargoyle.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding.
Nice
From the
Marvel.
universe.
About to say. Up next for me, guys, Nailbiter number 14. Last issue, we got to get a taste of the former romance between the sheriff and Nailbiter. So we'll get to see if that continues here in this next issue here, because they used to date. I'm just like, okay, we finally got some information about that. So we'll be following up with this issue as well. Looking forward to Nailbiter number 14. Definitely want to read it.
Detective Comics number 42. If you like the Gotham TV show, this is your Batman book, because it is focused on the Gotham City Police Department. It's not so much Batman. Batman's in it, but he's more of a supporting character, where Harvey Dent and the other Montoya and people like that are the focal point of the deal. But how's Batman's relationship with the GCPD? That's where we're focusing now. So
cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. Those are our favorites for this week, guys. Tell us your favorites in the comments below. We definitely want to talk to you about that. And now that those are out of the way, it's time for our question of the week. Did you want to answer this, or did you want to leave it to them?
I kind of already did.
That's great. Guys, as you know, DC has been launching out these new titles. We've had 24 new titles. There's one or two still left, but the first wave of them here for June have already have hit the shelf and come out. So the question of the week is really simple, and it's this. What has been your favorite brand new DC title or titles that's hit the shelf? We've had Batman Beyond, Batmite, Bizarro, Black Canary, Constantine, Green Lantern Lost Army, Doomed, Earth 2 Society, Dr. Fate, Harley Quinn Power Girl, Justice League of America, Justice League 3001, Martian Manhunter, Midnighter, Omega Man, Prez, Red Hood Arsenal, Robin, Son of Batman, Section 8, Starfire, and We Are Robin hit the shelves here this past month. I haven't read every single one of them. I haven't even got to finish reading the ones that I've gotten and taken home, but the ones that I have enjoyed so far, two of them I've enjoyed so far have been Robin, Son of Batman, and I gotta give props to Section 8 because that was a ton of fun.
Yes.
So, what about for you, Buzz?
Really like Section 8. I read Doomed. Doomed was pretty good. It's a different take on and Dr. Fate. I read that one. All of them have been pretty good though. I haven't read any that I was just like, oh, I ain't reading the next issue of that. So I still like the ones that are still going, like Action Comics and Green Lantern, Detective Comics, Batman.
Very cool. So guys, tell us in the comments below what your favorite has been so far. I think we got a delay on like Mystic U and Cyborg is coming here in the next few weeks, I think. I think it was July.
22nd.
There we go. So I don't know why that's so far down the line, but it is. But we've got the biggest part of the wave of them that's out now. So tell us in the comments below what has been your favorite so far. Let's talk about it. Let's discuss that. Tell us which ones that you're not. Tell us which ones you love, but tell us which ones you're like, no, bad taste. I'm out. Bye. See you, sayonara. So there we go, guys. Tons of great stuff to check out this week from DC, Marvel, and other companies as well. Looking forward to what I'm picking up this week. I'm really looking forward to We Stand on Guard. Cannot wait to get that in my grubby little paws and read that. That's an episode for this week, guys. That's it. That's a wrap. So thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking and thumbs up. We really appreciate that. Leave us a comment below. Answer the question of the week. Tell us your favorite DC title or titles because we want to talk to you about those. And as always, guys, we are Excalibur Comics, Cards, and Games here in Shreveport, Louisiana, and in Texarkana, Texas. You can find out what's going on with us at our website, ExcaliburCCG.com. Anything else to add, sir?
No.
Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, take care, be safe, read great comics, and we will see you in our next video. Bye-bye.